a new children's era. Welcome to this part of the New Light course, where we will be talking about the children of the new age, of the new era that are coming onto this planet now and in the close by future. This is an era which will bring a lot of change onto our planet. It's an era of change where limits will explode and the unlimited or the never known will be experienced, explored and lived. We will understand that there is so much that we have been taught in school, in the media, which can be seen in quite a different way. We will come to understand that there are very important values in our life which we may remember, which we may emphasize more than ever before in our lives. We will be able to communicate with our own children, and I'm talking about little children and babies as well. We will be able to communicate with them and their souls on the soul level, on a new level of communication, and thus we will be able to understand them so much better, and thus to give them so much more what they really need in the present moment. Because so far in the last decades, often we as humans on the planet Earth, with our humanity, we have explored what it feels like for a child to be misunderstood, to not have our needs met and to suffer in our neediness for something that we desire, not being understood by our parents, by our siblings, or by the family or society as a whole. Also, this concerns doctors or nurses or child caretakers. So I let go of all of that. This is not about judging, this is not about saying what's right, what's wrong, what's been good, what's been bad. No, that is not the topic. What I'm talking about here is about the new children's era. And by letting go of the past, just dropping it off, not getting rid of it, but dropping off of it in our memories, in our present moment, just connecting to the new and understanding that this is for real, is coming now, and it's materializing, and it's concerning all lives, all people, because there will be a huge change, and it's up to you to decide to consciously step into this wonderful experience of exploring the new, or of shaking and being not sure what to do with the new. It's always up to us to take it in or to be, whoa! It's a difference and it's your choice. And that's what I'm saying. The children, they are coming, and we can make a change in their lives. We can see them being quite different, or quite able to do things that we can't even imagine, and thus that we cannot understand, even grasp with our mind. So we can see the child and we, wow, honey, that's interesting. I've never thought about that in this way, but I'm sure there is a purpose to that. Thank you for sharing. Understanding our child, even if it's a baby. If it's the baby and we see that it has something inside of itself, this glimpse in the light, in their eyes, a new generation shining upon, being taken care of by us, tendering it, pampering it, protecting. Yet, of course, every child is being protected by its own guardian angels, by its own helpers and guides. And we are just here as we are in our own purpose, guiding the new generation to come alive, to become humans in the human form, and to embody their high frequency energies in the physical form. That's what we are here for, you know. We are the preparational people for the change that is materializing on the planet. We are humans like all our forebears, like all our ancestors, but we live in a different time, and it is up to us to take in the new energy and to enjoy this miraculous, wonderful process. There is no need to hurry, there is no need to push ourselves, and there is the full aspect of letting go. Letting go, because the limitations that we had inside of ourselves, they are the ones that are so quickly changing. So that's a lot of words, but how to understand what I'm actually talking about? What's the point? What's the fuss about? So we are talking about children that are being born already, and already 10 years ago also. Yet it's now a process where we, with our consciousness, not only notice them, but in advance inviting them onto our planet, because we are wishing for those children to appear as children, as babies, as children of parents who are living now at the beginning of the 21st century on Mother Earth. Lady Gaia, some call her. So that's the change, and that's the era. So it's the planet, and it's the light coming in. The light, of course, is always coming out of our soul. So on the planet Earth, there are so and so many humans. They are sending out light, thus feeding the surrounding with their energies. And it's it's a change going on now, because humans are changing to give their energy into certain forms, projects, groups, and thus there are ideas and visions of a different life on the earth being shaped in the matrix, so in the spiritual form. And because there has been so much change in the metaphysical earth plane, it is now materializing step by step, and the light is coming in from the cosmos, the light is coming in from Mother Earth herself, and on the surface, all the people and all animals, plants, stones, of course, supporting all the energies, all the different beings. But yet humans do have such an important and big impact on this sphere, because it's their free will and their choice which are essential for this step that we are experiencing now. So the humans have made this decision to go into the light, and that's why our body is now changing, exploring new light limits in the physical form, and the atmosphere around the earth is changing and shifting, so that everywhere there can be children incarnating, coming into the physical form with their soul, keeping their soul light at a conscious level, at a level of knowing who they are. And they are coming into the planet sphere, into our life experiencing, and becoming little babies of us humans who are alive today. So it's important to understand that they are like us, they are just humans. Nothing more, nothing special about it. Yet, of course, so miraculous, because they live in a different age, they explore new forms. And every soul has its own destiny, every soul has its own purpose and uniqueness, because everyone is perfect and meant to be her or himself. So this is the wonder of life, and that's how God, the divine source, the real pure source of all that is has created us. And I'm talking about the real source now, with the pureness, the source that is forever and will be forever connected, right within our heart, right within our heart's soul. Connection to the divine God of all that is, and He has the dream, the plan that is unfolding. What we are experiencing now, it's new, it's never been like that before, but it's been dreamt of so long ago. There is a plan for humanity, there is a plan for us, so we need not be afraid of that what seems so new, because we must understand that it's actually quite an old idea, and there lays a beauty within all the harm that we have experienced and that is being transformed, and in the big transformation, the massive transformation going on now on the planet everywhere. At some places stronger, at some places slower. However, the energy of that field, of that place is ready to take the new incoming forms on through the consciousness of the people living there. So, yeah, what is important to understand when mentioning the new children's era? So they are coming through us, the children. They're just humans like everyone else. They will be forever connected to us because they will be our children. Even though they may be special souls with amazing, miraculous abilities, they're simply our children, whom we may love like mothers, like fathers, like grandmothers, like grandfathers, like friends, like relatives, like teachers, like professionals. Whoever you are to encounter with a child like that, be aware, this is no more than a child. It belongs to this planet, it's alive, and it's still a child. The new children being humans, like all other humans. So, one big more thing to understand here, that I allow all of us to be free of judgment, because it's so easy when we see this child and understand how pure its thoughts and dreams are. We tend to judge ourselves, yeah. This doesn't help them. Stay straight and upright in your light and understand that you are just the way it should be right now, and you are worthy of being alive today, and you deserve to experience this wonder, this miracle taking place, and it's all good, and your past is all good just the way it was. So letting go of self-judgment, but staying in the energy of self-freedom, self-forgiveness, of being aware that it is okay, that we are important. We are important people living now, the people who are able to take on and take in the change, to allow the children to be like that. You know, this is something so big. Someone who is plain, to say it in these words, who is simple, who has no amazing abilities, but gives birth, or gives through the own child birth to a grandchild. A person who is able to do this to a child, which includes the new energy, the new high frequency that is materializing now. Someone who is able to allow in their kin someone like that to appear is a wonderful person, because It's a gift that he or she gave to their own kin. The allowance of this light to appear inside their own kin line, it's something miraculous. And that is something that I did like to emphasize so much on in this course, because it prepares us to hear these words, makes a difference in our consciousness, and it allows the energy that is coming in from everywhere on so many portals, more than we can even imagine right now. There are more portals than we do think today, because indigenous people have prepared them, modern life people have prepared them, and there are some portals having been designed by only energetical beings. So not only as in they're not special, but only as in humans have not so consciously been with being included in the task of creating this portal. So there is Mother Earth with all the portals. Portals, many of those portals have been there inactive or partly active for a long time, and a lot is now exploding in work. So much light coming in, activation of the portals, it's all real, and it's it's a lot of work, but it's good work, you know. It's nice to work, it's nice to shift the energy, to allow to flow in, to allow the flowing in of the new energy, and then once getting used to it, staying in the clean, pure working area with the energy coming in. There are so many different tasks of the different portals. I know it's interesting for you to hear about it, but let's just keep this information in us now. We heard it, and just letting go of it, because it's working. We know now there is so much going on, and the beauty of knowing this is that we understand that this organism of the earth, it's working, and it's also changing. So Mother Earth has changed and is changing a lot every day now, and that is why she is allowing us and making able for us to step into the new human physical form by changing our body, changing our life experience. And changing our life experience is making us different in a way that we do stay the same, and the love will always stay the same, even though emotional experiences are changing and new emotions are being possible now, because we have healed all traumas, we have let go of things, and we invited new experiential, no, not experiential, but new experiences in our living form. So what else is there important to notice? Well, I guess that's already been quite a few aspects, and sometimes it's good to just take in the information, to put it in our heart, put it in our being, and remembering from time to time that we did do this course, that there has been a shift taking place within us through the help of the guides, and the guides will look to it that each one of us individually has a support in our life in the way that we need it. They will be helping us with our purest and most lightly dreams. They will support us so that we can develop, so that we can mend and heal in a form that will support us, so that we can find the way through all this interesting stuff going on now. Just finding our way, finding the time to go our way, or finding our way in the perfect time, and seeing how the time and the way us changing in a new form, understanding that time is serving us, the time is serving us, and also changing because the consciousness is changing, and thus the old limitations of the time are changing. So many aspects going on, and let us meditate for a tiny bit to allow the information that we heard to actually deeply sink in into our being, because it can then just flow freely and harmoniously. So let us all together now in this course take a few deep breaths, and I want you to focus on different points while breathing in. We may start, as so often done, start by just feeling the air coming in, breathing the energy in and feeling how it's coming into our heart, nourishing our heart, the new air that we breathed in, nourishing our heart, and then freely flowing to wherever it needs right now to be in your body, focusing on your left shoulder, how the energy is flowing into your left shoulder in reconnection and remembrance of the energy of your ancestors flowing to your left shoulder now, touching you now through the help of the guides, the New Light Course guides, connection and reconnection to old forebearers, ancestors, beloved ones long have gone, coming now to help you to go on with your life task. Left shoulder, shifting now our awareness to the right shoulder. Right shoulder, energy connection to our ancestors, healing the energy bond to our ancestors, allowing the new energy to freely flow in from the old ancestors, back, then coming in, energy awareness coming in, the mindset of the people that long ago lived their love energy for their children, flowing through the ages, through the millennia, flowing right to us and touching us with their divine pure light thoughts and our wishes to live a happy life on Mother Earth. So right shoulder energy is complete, and no matter if you're a male or a female human, let's now focus our breath and the incoming energy on our sexual organs. New energy flowing in, down our lower belly area. New energy income now. We allow it to happen. The energy is coming in through our navel, through our sexual organs, through our heart, through our third eye, through our forehead, through our head on top, and through the lowest point of our spine. All those incoming energy portals now opening of our body, allowing the energy to come in and to nourish us in a miraculous way. Energy coming in, spreading in our body. Breathing, keep breathing. We are breathing the energy down there. Lungs are working perfectly, harmoniously, to make us able to breathe in this new frequency light. Breathing, transforming the energy of the air into the pure energy flowing into our lower belly, sexual organ region. Now I want you to move your spine a little bit so that the spine, no matter if you're lying or sitting, so that there will be a little movement in the spine that can sometimes help with the energy to flow freely. Just you can make a circle or a spiral form with your entire spine, shoulders maybe gently moving. Just allow your body to move and to breathe in, to take in this new incoming energy, even if we don't understand it, even if we don't grasp the full aspect of it. Just allow for it to come in, coming in. Okay. The shift that we needed for now has been done, and I'm very grateful that you are a part of this work, that you were a part of this work for now, and I set you free now to go your own life path. It doesn't matter if we meet again in a different course or not. I trust and I wish for you luck and connection to your guides, that you will find your way and that you find those people who are able to give you the information and the access to the energy that you need now in your life to follow your heart's desire, your pure heart's wishes, your soul life path. So I thank you that you helped me to establish a field on the earth that is allowing the high frequency energy of the new children's generation to come in more easily, because through your work and through your work that you did through this course on yourself, there has been a transformation and new energy wave, a change wave coming into your body, coming into your light, into the light of your soul, into your light sphere. And it's completed for now, the process. Of course it will still work inside of your body and still will connect to you and work with you and your guides, and the new light course guides will have a communication about what can be done for your life and for your situation that you are currently in. So trust that they will, by your, through your permission, be in communication, and they do have your permission, the new light course guides, because you booked this course and thus gave permission for the energies to come in and to work and take an impact onto your life, so that even lighter version of yourself will find the way in the physical form. And I thank you very much that you are here, that you are alive on this planet, and I wish you love and light in your family and with your beloved people. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I honor that you were a part of this piece of work, and that's all I need or want to say now. Thank you. I honor that you were here with me, and it's my desire to do this work and to help the planet prepare for the children that are coming, because I love them so much. The children that are coming, I can feel their souls coming, I can feel a strong love to them, I can feel them, I can sense them, and I'm very glad, because there is a lot of joy to be experienced in this process. And if you feel that you need to talk to me personally, that there is a topic or a current issue in your life where you need support, you can get in touch with me and we can see if there is a form that suits us, that is helping you now, or if I can make a recommendation for you somehow. Yeah, feel free to send me an email or use whatever portal is currently available on the website or on the way that you chose to contact me. So goodbye.